Hello, and welcome to What's New in IvyLearn Faculty Tutorials. My name is Kathy Long. I'm the Senior Training Specialist for the Center for Instructional Technology. Today we're going to talk about a new feature coming to us in IvyLearn. It's called Faculty Tutorials. Faculty Tutorials will be replacing what we used to know as the setup checklist. So when a faculty member would go in and work in the IvyLearn platform, if the course was unpublished, which means unavailable to students, and you were in the content building mode, there would be a pop-up window at the top of the course page that said Setup Checklist. Okay? This Setup Checklist is going away. We will no longer see that in our faculty view. In the past, the setup checklist looked exactly like the picture located on the left side of the screen. This is an example of the setup checklist, and this is what we would see as instructors before we published the course. So it was kind of a step-by-step guide on what we needed to do to build content and to make our course presentable for our students. On the right side of the screen, you will notice that we now have faculty tutorials. And these faculty tutorials are really small, brief little windows that pop up on the side of the screen, and these will start appearing on Monday, April 24th, 2017. The faculty tutorial corresponds with the IvyLearn course location or tool. So you'll notice right now on this particular course or this screenshot of a course, we're on the home page. And over on the right-hand side, you'll see a pop-up window appears, and it kind of gives the faculty member a brief overview of what the home page is like. Now, these faculty tutorials are only available for faculty, so students will not see these little pop-up windows or directions about each one of these content areas. The faculty tutorial is automatically engaged for new faculty. So anyone who gets a new contract, anyone who's added to our IvyLearn platform after Monday, April 24th, they will automatically have this tool turned on for them. So when they log into their class for the first time and they click on the home page, for example, this little window will pop up on the right side of the page. If you are a current faculty member, you will need to turn this feature on in account settings. So let's go into our live IvyLearn platform. And in this case, I'm actually in our beta or testing environment. Okay. You'll notice when I click on my link in beta, I no longer in this unpublished course, and you'll know that it's unpublished because over here on the right-hand side in our side bar content area, the course is unpublished. Okay. In the past, we would see a little pop-up menu offering me the course setup checklist. Okay, that's now no longer available to us beginning on Monday. What we want to do now to turn on our new faculty feature, we're going to go into our account and then into settings. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on account. And here are my settings. So I'm going to click settings. And here's a lot of my information, my profile, some of the web services that I have engaged. And as I roll down to the bottom of the page under feature options, we can now turn on the course setup tutorial. Okay, and we do that by clicking the toggle. And when I've heard that feature turned on, there's a little white checkbox in the middle of the green button. This means that that tutorial is now set up and ready for me to view. All faculty, after they've been new or an existing faculty member in the IvyLearn platform, they can go into settings and turn this feature on or off as needed. Okay? Please remember, all new faculty who are added to the IvyLearn platform after Monday, April 24th, 2017, they will automatically enter the system with this feature turned on. For those of us who've been working the IvyLearn platform for a lot longer, we will have to turn this faculty tutorial on manually, again, by going into our account and then settings. Okay. We scroll down to the bottom of the page in Settings, and we turn the Course Setup Tutorial on by clicking the toggle switch. Now when I access my course, so for example, I'm going to click on my dashboard, and I'm going to access one of my course cards here. So I'm going to go ahead and go into our IvyLearn Basics for Faculty course. And you'll notice that my pop-up window automatically appears on the right-hand side. Here is a little description about the home page, and this corresponds with my menu item towards the left of the page. Okay. I can minimize this window, so once I've read it for the first time, I can click this little arrow up here in the upper right-hand corner. Let's highlight that for you. Okay. And by clicking this, I can actually make it vanish. So I'm going to click that little arrow. You'll see that it disappears, and I can now bring that course card or that little content card back, also known as our faculty tutorial, by clicking the arrow, and that now becomes available for viewing. If I click on my announcements area, you'll see that my faculty tutorial automatically pops up, and it gives me a little bit of information about what the announcement tool is and how that's used. It will do this for all of our IvyLearn tools or course menu items if it is a IvyLearn tool. So for example, the syllabus, modules, grades, people, chat, quizzes, assignments, discussions, pages, and even collaborations will have this little pop-up menu. Okay? But any third-party content like Cengage, Pearson, or even McGraw-Hill, Tutor.com, VitalSource, digital textbooks, those kind of items will not have the little pop-up windows that appear on the right-hand side of the course. Okay? So again, the little faculty tutorials are little pop-up windows that give you information about what functionality or IvyLearn location you're currently in. So I'm going to go ahead and give you another example by clicking on the syllabus document. Okay, and you'll see I've been in this area before, and I have minimized that window. So over here on the right-hand side, here is my little arrow that allows me to expand that tutorial. And it gives me a little bit of information about my syllabus, which is both a content area and a tool functionality. I hope you've enjoyed this brief overview of our what's new in IvyLearn, and in this case it's our new faculty tutorials. Have a great day, and we hope to see you again next time.